Gashapon! Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atama TV. Stand by for a Japanese Gashapon toy review. Okay, so what I've got here, I've got Japanese Gashapon toys. Gachapon, gacha, whatever you call them. They're sold in machines in Japan. Do you have machines in the US that sell stuff like this too? I don't know. But I got these in Japan. Let me unwrap them and I'll get closer in because they're small, right? So you gotta get close to look at them. I'll talk about them after I unwrap them. Okay, come on, let's look. Okay, so yeah, these are authentic. They're from Japan. They're made by Bandai Japan. And there's 3 in the series. And here's a look at the picture of the photo of the machine where I bought them from. And the nice thing about this deal was, number one, there's only 3 varieties. Usually there's maybe up to 6 different figures to collect in Gashapon, but there was only 3. And they came wrapped in clear plastic like you just saw. They weren't like in capsules like normal, right? So I knew, and by incredible stroke of luck, by 3 throws, I was able to collect all 3 different helmet heads in the series. So these cost 400 yen, Japanese yen each. That's $3.82 US dollars. And there's 3 kinds. There's Bobba Fett here, there's Darth Vader, and there's Kylo Ren. Well, let's open them up and see what's inside. I'll just do it right now, huh? I guess this part comes off, and this looks like it hinges. Am I gonna hinge it out there? Oh, look, it comes out, and there's something else wrapped in plastic. Oh, there's lots of pieces here. Well, all right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces inside of this guy. And let's look at Darth Vader then, okay? Take off his little base. Obviously that's a base, right? And I open him up. So that's kind of cute. So you can, put his stuff in. And also, like all Gashapon do, it's like the law or something. They all come with a little insert sheet telling you about the Gashapon, what's it, how to put them together. You don't need that. And a little advertising, a little just stuff like that. It's what they do. And so for Darth Vader, you get this stuff, the little Darth Vader uniform. These are like little super deformed figures, right? It looks like his lightsaber got bent. I'm going to work on that. And then finally, Kylo Ren. Yeah, let's get him opened up. And here's Kylo Ren's stuff. It comes with his little. His lightsaber is okay. The one with the cross guards, that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, well, let me put these together for you, okay? Okay, so Bobba Fett first, we've got his trademark dent in the helmet. I don't see, there's a little bit more, I don't see a lot of the scorching, although there's a little bit more damage here, but his helmet's not really as scorched up. You can look on the back here. Yeah, it's a little beat up on the back too, but yeah. But, Bandai and the other Japanese Gashapon makers, they do put a lot of little details into the bodies of these guys. He's using like a little bit of a flight pose because Bobba Fett has that little jetpack thing, right? And he's got his little pistol, and he's got his little outfit with the gun belt thing, and he's got a little thing on his wrist, and he's got his little cape. Oh yeah, there's his little jetpack on his back there. You see it? Yeah. And he's got 2 ways to display. He's got his little communicator antenna thing, or whatever the heck that thing's for. I never figured that out. And it's a kind of a little dynamic pose. All 3 of these guys have a little bit of that kind of pose going for them. And Bandai puts a lot of detail into these Gashapon toys to make it worth your money. I mean, it's a little expensive for what you're getting, but yeah, it's a nice collectible. Okay, let's swap out with Darth Vader. Darth Vader, the world's greatest villain. The greatest villain ever in the history of the universe. All others wish they were Darth Vader, but they cannot be. But, a little embarrassing, look at his lightsaber, it's bent. It's bent. The guys in the cantina are gonna laugh at him when he goes, does that, and then out comes his lightsaber, it's all bent like that, and they're gonna say, "Oh, Darth Vader, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your lightsaber? You're not gonna hurt anybody that way." and then he's going to have to hang his helmet in shame and go home with his bent lightsaber. I guess if I taped it like to a ruler, you know, taped it straight, after a while it might straighten up. You know how that soft plastic stuff is. Yeah, Darth Vader is really a villain for the millennium. He's the guy. He's now the villain. And then finally we've got Kylo Ren. Poor Kylo Ren. And he's got his crossguard lightsaber. That one's in pretty good shape. It's, let's say it's slightly bent. And he's got his little hand out there trying that Jedi force field thing, the evil force thing. And he's got his cape and his helmet with all the little crackly things on it. And it's not the beat up helmet, it's the good helmet. You know, later his helmet got beat up pretty good, didn't it? But yeah, it's a good thing. But I'll tell you, yeah, old Kylo Ren's kind of a wannabe, isn't he? He's a wannabe. No, if I ever see Kylo Ren, I'm going to tell him, Kylo Ren, you're nobody. You'll never be as evil as Darth Vader. You're a wannabe. No, it's not wannabe. Are you kidding? You got beat in a lightsaber duel by a chick. Are you kidding me? Come on. Maybe there are jobs for you in accounting. Maybe that would be better for you, you know? Yeah, because you're no good at being evil. You know, and Kylo Ren, you'll be all ashamed because that gets him so upset. He'll tear up his bedroom. He'll knock a bunch of stuff down, break some pictures, but he won't be a menace to anybody because nobody is afraid of Kylo Ren. Nobody. My grandmother could beat you up. Yeah, that's what I tell him. Would you like that? I hope so. I hope you like it. There's still a subscribe button. I know YouTubes are all Nazis now saying you can't comment. You can't comment because you're too little. You're not too little to hit a subscribe button and get my next video. And I'll give you a tip. It's possible to do comment videos and make me aware of them, and then I might comment on your comment video. Other people have done that to me before. Smart guys. Whatever. Until next time, have a great day.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay.